Kingdom. It is time for yet another Nintendo Direct. What the hell? It's gonna be a long one. Alright, half hour. But I'll be cutting out the boring stuff, so don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm doing God's work out there. Yeah. I'm not. Anyway. Here we go.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck
by
a cosmic storm.
This looks like some 90s anime stuff.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully.
Wait.
But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
This seems familiar. I think I've seen something of this before. Maybe like the Game Fest or Game Awards? I don't know.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home.
Yeah.
Key in this two-player co-op adventure.
Yeah, I remember this thing.
You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces.
Okay, this is all new. I don't think I've seen any like...
The beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange...
So far, being the female is a lot more fun. Like, you get a flamethrower and like a water cannon. The dude only got like a pulley.
Can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game.
Whoa. Okay. It's definitely not a Nintendo choice.
Can these two brave explorers save their home?
I know, can they? Depends on the player.
Launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Ah, that's where you go wrong. Exclusive for Nintendo Switch.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation,
thank you. I'm here.
Focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Yeah, I must have probably said something about inclusivity before as well.
Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Alright, upcoming games, everyone. Let's go. The hell is this? Bro, can I just say, I think they were very close to making a new kind of gaming genre when they were on the DS, right? Because it was like you had the stylus and you could draw stuff and like drag things. I really think it was a downgrade to go from whatever they do now to what they used to do before. I think they could have done both. I think if they just stuck with like, okay, so we want to make a console that can also play games on the big screen, but we want it to still have interaction, right? I think they tried to do that with the Wii U, but failed miserably because they pretty much like said, okay, well, we're gonna make a Wii, but this time you have like a little controller with like a screen and touch screen on it. And yeah, I think it didn't really do well because there weren't very much cool games on it, right? I mean, you had to go against the Nintendo Wii, bro. Like that is the one of the peak consoles Nintendo made out with. What the hell? No, came out with. So I understand that the Wii U failed. It's not like Wii U's a bad console. It's just the competition was just undefeatable, bro. This is just Yamcha versus Goku. Of course Goku's gonna win. You know? Yeah. Anyway, what was it? Oh yeah. But I really think they should have like experimented more because now the Switch just became like, okay, just a new console, right? And sure, you have your handheld stuff, right? You can play it handheld, but let's be goddamn honest here, okay? If you want to play something handheld, right? You're not gonna buy a Switch. There's so many things out there that can just emulate a bunch of different games. PS1, PS2, DS, PSP, GBA, you know, Game Boy. Like, why would you buy a Switch for that? You might as well just buy a Steam Deck or something else. You could just download a bunch of like emulators on it and then play it, or just use your phone. Like, most phones can support most emulators nowadays anyways. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think they really fell off when they stopped trying to innovate in how games are played, because I had a lot of fun playing the DS. Like, the DS is just still my favorite console of all time. I played all generations, all right? I had the old one, I had the light one, and I had the 3D one, all right? No, I did not have the 2D one. That shit was bullshit, all right? That was a bunch of bullshit, okay? I did not have the XL, was also a bunch of bullshit, okay? No, I mean only the 3 generations that actually changed within generation, okay? The old one, only design-wise, was just a little bit bulky, right? And the light one came and was just a lot sleeker and quicker as well, and better screen and better speakers, right? Stylus was a lot better too. And then the 3DS came, had like a cool like sliding stylus, which was really good. And the screen was better. The 3D function was a little bit underwhelming. Didn't really use it much. But yeah, like, DS is great. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm yapping. This is not a yap video. This is a reaction video. Okay, let's continue. I need to blow my nose. Hold on.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver.
Minakuchi?
One day, while gathering on the
Who got the coochie? Oh, that's a dead boy.
Another version of himself.
Oh.
This phenomenon is just the beginning.
I hate when it
Other
happens.
strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories. Strangers searching for treasure.
A girl with no memories. He said like it actually matters. Like, oh no, yet again another amnesia-based story. Who gives a damn?
Also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay.
Okay.
As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
Is it a horror game?
Paranormacite, the Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch.
I'm really getting Darumpa vibes from this.
Begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World Glory.
Captain Tsubasa, okay.
A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters.
Have we gotten any like new games yet, or I mean, I guess the first one, right?
The original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes,
Bro,
blocks, dribble.
can we just like say that Captain Tsubasa is just the inferior version of Inazuma 11? Can we just say that? Can we just like agree that Inazuma 11 is just superior, right? Can we just say that, please? Because don't get me wrong, all right? I know there's like a lot of people that are hardcore fans of Captain Tsubasa, right? Which is fine, all right? Be me a guest, all right? But let's be honest, bro. Like, Inazuma 11 does everything better in so many different ways. Like, it's more exciting. The superpowers are more interesting. The characters are more interesting. The story plotline is more interesting. I'm probably gonna get hate for this. Oh boy, I can't. Oh, I can already tell. Oh, I can already hear people angrily typing. How dare you? How dare you say that about Captain Tsubasa? Chill, bro. Chill. All right, Daddy, chill. Just an opinion.
And tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensation.
Okay, well, that gotta be illegal, right? Hold on. Bro just pushed the goalkeeper into the goal. Look at that. I know a lot about football, so.
Gear up for sensation.
Yes, it's football. It's not soccer, alright? It's football.
When Captain
Get over it.
2 World Fighters launches on the
If the entire world calls it football, you call it football, alright? Your American football is not football. Alright? Get out of your head.
Nintendo Switch system this year.
Alright, here we go.
Next up,
What else?
games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay. So there's a report.
Life or death fight for survival begins.
That's a horrible name.
It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo.
Oh no.
As the dust settles,
I hate when that
our
happens.
protagonist Anne discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis.
Oh.
But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Xeno? Bro, those are dinosaurs. What the fuck you mean?
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over.
What? Come on. Weak.
Fighting is not an option.
Just bite back.
So quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival.
Oh, you don't want to fuck with them. That's a praying mantis, bro.
Find the best route to make your escape.
Oh no, not the metal gate. That totally will stop him.
Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Damn! That must hurt. Oh, get picked up, idiot.
And by using Game Share, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
What? That sounds terrible.
Locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
So you're fighting for control over the character? How terrible is that?
Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th.
Sick.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
How did they mess up co-op slot? Like, what do you mean you're controlling one character with 4 people? This isn't like Power Rangers, bro. Like, come on. People can coordinate like that.
Shop. Awaken your Viking spirit.
Oh.
Battle.
You know, I've been
build,
thinking
and
I might actually
in
be
this
descended from a
massive
Viking.
survival game.
Like,
How you go about it
I look
is
very
entirely
Nordic,
up to
right?
you.
Like, I don't look like
start by
I'm from
gathering
the
materials
Netherlands.
around the
I am,
woods.
but I have a really Nordic
Fashion a bow and arrows
look.
to hunt wildlife. And
so
prepare
hey, who knows?
meals.
Maybe I got that you know, that's
You can chop trees to
that
build a
Viking
house.
in me.
Yikes. Don't get hit by falling trees. Build pillars. Install
Yeah, this just
beams,
looks boring.
construct walls,
This just looks like the forest
make
with
the roof,
worse.
and even add a fireplace.
Oh, a
Now
fireplace!
you're
No
safe,
way.
Even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By
True.
upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
Oh, that was
And
pretty
once
cool.
you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together.
Okay.
Now, go forth and survive.
You can be in the bathtub?
Launching
Oh,
on
it's
Nintendo
Valheim.
Switch 2 this year.
I've heard of that. It's been on PC for a
Find your
minute,
way
no?
forward in these games.
Up, down, left, right. Huh?
Return to the
Oh.
kingdom of Hollow Nest and fight
Hollow
back the
Knight.
infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure
What they mean is they just ported the PC version to this Nintendo Switch 2. Let's be honest here.
platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2.
Sure.
Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Today, oh wow.
Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for free with the upgrade pack.
Until Nintendo comes out with we support Steam now, I don't give a damn. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, all right? I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I think there's if you're gonna say that your console is worth the money it's worth, right? Bro, listen, okay? If I just spend a little bit more money, I have a PC, right? And that PC will last me for a couple of years, at the very least, right? But it's an investment, right? Like, I've had my PC since I was, God, let's see, I was in high school, so I was about, what, 13? Something like that, 13 when I got my first PC. Yeah, 13. And from the ground up, like, I don't have any components anymore that used to resemble my old PC. But I just kept on upgrading throughout the year. I am 26 right now. All right, do the math, because I won't, because I don't want to do it. But yeah. Anyway, I'm yapping again. Sorry.
eFootball Reborn.
Yeah, I'm skipping this.
Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot, and the age of budding, the birth of
what the hell was that?
Humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth.
Wait, what happened? Hold on.
When humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic,
oh,
a time when
okay, I don't know, whatever. I lost interest because of that.
Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches
not my kind of game anyway, so.
System, June 18th.
It looks good though. I bet people would like those guys. Bomberman!
Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era.
Is this a remake?
First Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide.
Oh.
The Famicom versions of Bomberman and
bro, who wants to play this? Like, why do you think it was unreleased, huh? Look at this! Look at this! I gotta stop screaming. My throat gets hurt. Because I've been all like wooing because I've been playing the Sonic Unleashed Recompelled. Will be uploaded later to this week on my gaming channel, so go check it out if you fuck with that. Anyway, yeah. But like, why? Like, I don't know. Anyway, like, bro, I'm a huge fan of Bomberman. I used to play the fuck out of Bomberman Land Touch, bro. Oh my days, that game was peak, bro. I played that motherfucker like into like the midnight with my sister, bro. Like, whenever we went to bed, and then we were like, because there were no phones back then, or there were phones, but it wasn't not very usual to have a phone at that age, right? And we were just like, all right, we just had a agreement, like, okay, when we go to bed, we boot up Bomberman, and then we play a little bit, and then we go to sleep. Right? You could also like chat through Picto Chat, right? So that's how we could communicate between DSs. Yeah, good times, bro. Good times. Anyway, yeah, Bomberman Land Touch, great game.
Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new boss rush mode, as well as game share support.
Okay, well that's cool. Game share support, nice.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today. The unknown journey continues.
Wow. Final Fantasy.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series.
Oh, damn, is it that long? Oh no, wait, I didn't see the cutoff. Okay. I started that game. I didn't really stick with it. It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know, just not my kind of game, I guess. Ooh, Perkmena! I played the demo. That was sick. That was crazy, bro. I kind of just want to skip this because I actually want to play this game. I'm just gonna skip ahead because I actually think this game looks insane. I want to play that.
And shooting. Let's continue with more headlines.
More headlines. Okay. Journey to the Lost Lands. I mean, looking at the poster already, I am already like not interested. Like people with bows and guns. Like no. Dinosaur, like everything I don't like. Everything I don't like.
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online.
I was right. Yeah, this is not my kind of game. Skip. Glad there's like chapters. Glad they do that.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Oh, an anime-based game.
In Japan, where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own.
Wait, isn't Kyoto the capital? Kyoto is the, or is Tokyo the capital of Japan? Never mind, stupid. Never mind, don't mind me.
Monsters roam free.
Fake anime fan here.
A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students.
Oh.
The academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world.
Ooh.
While traversing the labyrinth,
Never mind. Never mind. It's a 2D side scroller. Okay. Next.
it's time to evolve.
Digimon. Okay, well that's another thing I don't care about. Next.
An adventure set high in the sky.
Grand Blue. Oh, another game that I do not care about. Next. we going through this real quick. What's next? Monster Hunter? Okay, great. Next. What's next?
New titles are joining the archive.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
Okay, you know, I might like get a lot of hate for this, right? But I don't think racing games age like wine. You know what I mean, right? I think if you have like, if you played one of the most smoothest racing games you could imagine, and you go back to like unsmooth, right? Racing game, you're like, yeah, I'm not feeling this. Like, you know? Yeah. But yeah, that's just my opinion, so feel free to disagree.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles.
Oh.
Console Archives is on the way.
Okay.
Doraemon.
Oh boy. Can't wait to play a game like this.
Sonic Wings Special.
Okay.
And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos.
Yeah, I think I said this before in like a Nintendo Direct once, but I feel like people don't give a damn. Like, yeah, sure, there's like a select few people, right? And that's great for them, right? I'm not saying they shouldn't do this. I'm just saying that the majority of people probably will never touch any of these games, right? But for the people who do, right? For the people who actually give a damn, good for them, right? I don't mind when companies actually prioritize minorities in a certain group, right? Or like specific games or something like that. To appease them, right? I don't mind that as long as the main player base is still satisfied. I don't really give a damn, right? But I just think the majority of people don't really care about this. Yeah.
These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
For free? No, of course not. What the hell? Oh. Oh, this is just a bunch of games. Okay. Scott Pilgrim EX. I've heard of that game. Or at least I heard of like Scott Pilgrim. I've just never really seen any of the games before. That looks like a free-to-play gacha game. Reanimal! Oh, is it coming out? Oh, it's coming out in a week. I still need to like upload my reaction to it. WWE. Yeah, I never really gave a damn about that stuff. Star Trek. Yeah, another thing I've never really cared about. I wouldn't say I don't care about it. I would more say like I never bothered to actually, you know, give it a chance. I just don't think I'll like Star Trek or Star Wars, for example. I just don't think I'm like I would like that stuff, you know. But that's what I thought about Marvel, and you know, I mean, not anymore. Marvel has gotten to like horrible, terrible movies, right? But before it was like when somebody said like, "Oh, Iron Man," I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah. I fuck with Spider-Man, right? I played Spider-Man games, you know, back in the PS2 games, right? The Ultimate Spider-Man. That's my game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But no. I didn't really care about Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk. Who else do you have? I'm thinking. I can't think of anything. Never mind. I can't think of anyone else. Anyway, yeah. What's this? Disney Dreamlight? Oh, that's their attempt to make a wait. No, okay, sure. Golf, okay. Something I'll never care about, I think. Golf. Like, it looks impressive, don't get me wrong. I think it's very impressive how people like play golf, right? But Ghost Simulator 3? Are you kidding me? They're still making this game?
Wake up, little June.
Where are you hiding?
Let's make some noise.
Goofies. Tales of Arise. Oh, I've heard of that game. There's like a whole series of them, right?
We found another body.
Oh.
Your eyes on the crime scene.
Oh, look at this.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America,
It is Resident Evil.
FBI analyst Grace.
I'm skipping this because I don't want to get spoiled. Damn, that's a long ass thing.
Come home. Fallout
4
Anniversary Edition is
Another game I've never played. Next.
the year is 1937. Sinister forces.
Yeah, Jones. I'll give a damn. Where are the new games at? Any new games? Any of them?
Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4.
How many times are gonna remake this goddamn game, bro?
We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks.
No, I'm not really,
That's
honestly.
all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Wait, that's it?
Thank you for watching.
Really? You're kidding. That was it. So, no new games. Like, none. What? What are you doing, Nintendo? You know what the issue is? Like, I don't understand how we have Nintendo, right? Who has, you know, a very big team to be making games, right? They are just not making games. Where are the games? People already seen Mario Kart World, all right? People already seen Breath of the Wild remake, right? Like people already played all the older games that are now run like better on the Nintendo Switch 2, right? Where are the games, Nintendo? Like you can put all these indie games or like games that are already on like consoles and PCs for a couple months or years at this point. I don't get how they can get away with being this like exclusive console, right? Meanwhile, they just plow their whole store with like games you can get on every console available. At this point, Nintendo is just it's just a company that only has like 2 or 3 kind of franchises or IPs that people really like, and that's what they build on. They got Mario, they got Kirby, and they got Metroid, I suppose, Pikmin, Pokemon. Oh yeah, of course, Zelda. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah. Pokemon could be run on any console, right? They're not difficult games to run. They only have an exclusivity deal with Nintendo. That's the only reason why it's only on Nintendo consoles. Same with Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda could be run on any console, right? Metroid could be run on any console. And like, it's not like these games can be run on any console, right? Like, people have made emulators for all of the Nintendo consoles. They run perfectly fine on PC, right? I just think Nintendo needs to stop trying to be a company that is getting held up by their 3 massive franchises. From what we've seen, what they've done, right? The pricing has become ridiculous. The game price has become ridiculous. The innovation has become mundane and honestly very unimpressive. Like, they had one sure victory with the Nintendo Switch, right? Nintendo Switch was great. Still is great. Especially after the Nintendo Wii or the Wii U, right? Great success. Like, phenomenal game or a phenomenal console, right? But after that, like, it's like when they announced the Wii, right? And then the Wii U came, and people were like, well, it's just a Wii, but a little bit different. And with the Nintendo Switch, it's even worse, because it is just a Nintendo Switch, but with better specs. Let's be goddamn honest here, right? Like, you can release a stupid, like, camera for it. Sure. Yeah, you can. You can release a camera, right? Making it more interesting, so to speak, right? But that doesn't take away the fact that it is still just a Nintendo Switch, but it just has better specs. You just swap a couple components and boom, you have a better console. It doesn't work like that, okay? I'm just simplifying it for the sake of the argument, okay? Anyway, like, that's how the general people think. People see a Nintendo Switch, like, oh, look, brand new. It's like a dock, can like handhold, and like have the things can get removed, right? And then they see Nintendo Switch 2 and they're like, what's the difference? Oh yeah, it has a different color. It's bigger. Like, you have to understand that that's how people think. People don't think like, oh, I got 4K. Most people don't give a damn about 4K. Most people don't even know what 4K means in the first place. Yeah, anyway, that's my rant about Nintendo. That was the Nintendo Direct. Very disappointing. Very mid Nintendo Direct. I used to really look forward to these things. And nowadays they just become like, oh, look, we have this new game. Or we have this old game that's coming to the new console. Ooh, like, bro. If you had Steam support in the first place, nobody would have given a damn about this. You already would have had these games. You would already had people buying Nintendo Switch 2 because they're better than their counterparts, like the Steam Deck, for example. Like, it's just, and this counts for all consoles, right? I think to keep consoles alive, right? There need to be 2 things to make consoles kept alive, all right? 1. And this is one of the most important parts, right? PCs should never become as easily buyable and plug and play as consoles, because then it's over. Okay, let's be honest. And 2, consoles need a bigger library by including a lot of like PC games. I think if every console integrated like Steam, Epic Games, Origin, what does Ubisoft have? I don't know, something Ubisoft. All those like launchers that like for PC gamers, right? I think if they did that, I think consoles would become a lot stronger in the gaming market. Because now they are just running on exclusives. Woo! Pay us a lot of money for a new console with exclusives, and it's just like 1 or 2 games in like 5 years. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I genuinely think that people that buy consoles in this day and age are morons. They are. All right, because if you invest into a PC, right, you could have so much more. And yes, I understand you buy them for convenience sake. I completely get that, right? I'm not like ignorant about how convenient consoles are. I mean, I've grown up with consoles. The fuck do you mean, bro? I had a PS1, I had a PS2, I had a DS, I had a Wii, I had a Wii U, I have a Switch, I have a PS3. Like, I know how consoles are, bro. I grew up on them, but I haven't touched a console in years. Yeah, okay, well, coincidentally, I played less nights, or at least I didn't play. I put up my old PS2 to see like how old my oldest save file was for Sonic Unleashed, because I wondered, because I was playing PS2 Unleashed, and comparing it to the recompiled version that I never played. Anyway, video I will be uploading on my gaming channel. Whatever, doesn't matter. And I just haven't played on consoles since. Like, the last console I played on was the PS3. That motherfucker be older than some people that are on the internet right now. Like, yeah. Anyway, long rant. I hope you got very annoyed and triggered. Make sure to let me know in the comments below, okay? So I can laugh at you. I really like laughing at people that are just stupid. I really do. That's why I laugh at myself, because I'm stupid. Anyway, that's gonna be the video of today, Kingdom. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe. That's about it. Take care.